Welcome to Roll for Imagination, the Dungeons & Dragons podcast, where a group of friends, separated by distance, dive headfirst into the wonderful world of D&D. My name's Beth, and I have been DMing a homebrew one-shot called The Secrets of Lysinthrone that has now turned into a mini-series. And I can confirm, as of this week, we have finished recording the mini-series. So officially there will be 6 parts to this. This is part number 4. If you haven't listened to parts 1 to 3 yet, I suggest you go and do that now. But if not, here's a little bit of a recap for you. In last week's session, the party left the Lysinthorne manor after their brief yet eventful encounter with the custodian of Lysinthorne. After meeting a few locals, a girl named Luana and a gentleman named Crus and Crus's son Logan, the party soon realised how much danger they were in. The people of Lysinthorne were scared and wanted the party dead in the hopes of bringing down the wall. After an altercation in which Crus saved the party from being found, Crus was killed. Now nighttime, the group returned to Adelphi's tavern, the Midnight Owl, and told Adelphi of their day. After telling Adelphi everything that the custodian had said in their meeting, including the elusive name Elithia, and after discovering that Adelphi and Crus were part of an undercover group which was working within Lysinthorne to solve the curse, our misfit band of adventurers laid down their heads for another restful night of sleep in the Midnight Owl Tavern. It is now morning, and as you each wake and take a look out of the windows of your rooms, you see that the sky is clouded over. The occasional angry grey cloud floats by, and you get the feeling that a storm is coming. What would you like to do?
As we're having breakfast very quickly before we run off, can we just kind of have an idea of what we're doing? So we're going to go and infiltrate the manor.
You're gonna hibbity hop over the wall. Into the wall.
We could try walking our way in.
I can hibbity hop over the wall, and then if the gate's not locked, we could walk in. But if the gate's locked, I could lock the lock, and we could stealth in.
Is there a sewer entrance? We could just crawl through that.
You want to crawl through literal shit?
Okay, Mr. Frog. We could.
I'm not crawling through a sewer.
Oh,
See, there you go.
boring.
Okay, so is we invisibilizing you two? How stealthy are you ladies? Or sorry, you lady and non-gender specific cat.
I mean, I have a disguise kit, so I can make myself look different if that adds to myself. It doesn't say on here that it does.
As long as it's not just a
you make
moustache.
yourself, can you make yourself not look like a cat?
I would say that's more deception than stealth.
It says it has small props. Like, could I put something on my head to like hide my ears?
Yes, but aren't you full body furry?
I mean, yeah, but I have like a cape and stuff, so I can cover up my body, but I also have like small props that make me create a disguise to change my physical appearance.
Okay.
A razor to shave all the fur off.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
You can try and disguise yourself and do a roll.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't give me like anything, it just gives me proficiency.
Would it not be easier for Talbot to make her invisible and then Talbot go disguised? So just do a switcheroo.
So I can stealth over the wall. I won't take a spell. Talbot, you said you could misty step in? You could do that. Just make sure you're not in line of sight. Lunara, do you think you might be able to get yourself in? Because I think the 2 non-human individuals that are left might need the invisibility.
Yeah, I can I can maybe talk someone into letting me in.
How do we feel for that plan? Does anyone
I'm
else?
okay with it, as long as you keep your frog feet in your cloak.
They're not frog feet.
I mean, he'll be invisible, so it's fine. You won't see them.
No.
No, I won't be invisible.
No?
I'll be stealthy. I'll be
Okay.
stealthy. Does anyone else have any ideas?
No.
No fireballs.
Oh.
I could probably shoot open the gate.
Okay, but I could I get where you're coming from, and I really love your enthusiasm for the artillery. However, I don't think bang bang noises are going to be very stealthy.
I'm talking last resort. If all else fails, I'll
True.
shoot the gates open.
We just go charging in, fireball the fuck out of everything.
I like that plan.
That's like Plan Z for
okay.
Zog.
Zoggy's Plan Z.
Yeah.
Plan Zog.
Plan Zog is fuck shit up. And Plan Frog is stealthy.
Excellent. Let's go with Plan Zog.
Oh,
I mean Plan A.
Out of interest, did your contacts get any more supplies for us?
You haven't seen Adelphi this morning.
Ah, shit.
Can we go wake Adelphi up? Go on.
Yeah. If you can find her room.
Oh, fuck.
Someone go with him. Don't let him go alone.
I'll go with him.
No, not him! Not him!
Too late.
We'll make ourselves both invisible and then... No.
Are you both invisible?
No, I was joking. No.
We're not going invisible.
We go along, knocking on each door. Hello? Room service?
Housekeeping!
No. Have you seen any other patrons? There's no response.
Check behind the basement behind the bar.
Okay, so you go through the door behind the bar that you have seen Adelphi coming to and from quite often, which would have been a good place to check first rather than knocking on every door. And you go through.
I knocked down Ginger.
You go through to the back and you see a door slightly ajar. As you peep your heads round, it is like a mini kitchen, which you assume to be the entrance of Adelphi's living quarters within the tavern.
Hello.
You hear like a rustling coming from a closed door on the back wall of the kitchen.
I go and knock on it.
Okay, hang on. The door creaks open and she kind of sticks her head around the side. She looks as if she has just woken up. Yes, can I help you?
Yes, we're wondering if you were able to contact your network to help us get the extra supplies you said you might be able to get us.
I haven't. Everyone's gone dark since Crest died.
Useless.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to go and get myself ready for the day. There, help yourself to breakfast.
Oh, we already have. There may be a little bit of a mess.
Okay, I'm going to go. She sits back and closes the door. She's not in the mood for your conversations when she's just woken up.
Rude.
He's not in the mood for my conversations.
Yeah.
You're right.
She's done with our fuckwittery at this point, isn't she?
She's like the loveliest lady on earth, and you guys have still managed to annoy her.
Quick question. Who is the most squishy out of us? And does anyone fight in person, so to speak, or does everyone shoot from a distance?
I can fight in person. I can technically.
So can I.
I've got.
I can melee as well. I've got a bayonet.
I've got a lot of strength. Let's see.
I've got short swords and unarmed strikes and cat's claws, so I can do close up and far away.
Just thinking, because the Luana has those 2 magical items that the kid gave her. I don't know if that's going to help her the best, or if we need to figure out who's going to most benefit from those.
What did the cloak give again? I can't. Can he?
It's a cloak of displacement.
Yeah.
So it gives a disadvantage on someone attacking you. If they hit you, then it's dispelled until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, yeah.
For me as a rogue, I don't know how well that's going to be, because I can't get stealth attack unless I have advantage on them.
I think that might.
Not the other way around.
I think that might be good on Talbot.
And who has the most squishiness? Because there was an amulet of Constitution as well.
Hit point?
My Constitution is 10, so...
Oof.
Yeah, mine's 14.
15.
What's your 15, same.
That's a fucking... Yeah.
Okay, so actually... I mean, if I can get... I don't have to be ranged rogue. I could be a melee rogue if there is someone else fighting the other person. So if someone else is attacked, like say for example Talbot, if you weren't doing ranged and you were doing melee, I could sneaky up behind and stabby in the back.
Yeah, so I can do melee with my bayonet on my rifle, or gun club them. So
I have 2 daggers and a rapier as well as my short bow. So who do we? So Talbot is most squishy, by the sounds of things.
So we should give him the amulet.
That sounds probably like a good idea.
Yep.
Because that'll bring your con up to 19.
Ooh.
So that'll make you a lot less squishy. And then in terms of the displacement cloak, I suppose anyone could use that. Or
I was going to say, is it worth going off of armor class? Maybe.
my AC is 15.
My AC's
Yeah,
12.
Mine's 15 as well.
Oh no, I can heal. I just have to shoot you to do it.
Fuck me.
Sick.
Oh,
Like, can Adelphi, do they know anyone that could get us some cheap potions? Because apart from being shot in the face with a healing bullet, with a magic bullet, if anyone gets that reference, thank you very much. But I'd rather not.
Can I go and knock on Adelphi's door and just whisper, Adelphi, it's just me?
She opens the door up a tiny crack again, so you can just see her face through. She doesn't look like she's been getting ready. I think she's still been sleeping. Yes, dear, what would you like?
I'm so sorry to wake you up. I know it's an early start. It seems our party are rather delicate. Do you know anyone who would be able to supply me with any health potions so I don't kill a frog on my travel?
Oh, Luana, I thought... You know we don't have magic in Lysinthorne. Maybe people have health potions, maybe people request them to be smuggled in, but... You know it's not easy. The only place I could think would be... Cruss. He has a secret basement. And I know that he keeps some magical things down there. Maybe if you got back and Logan could maybe get them out for you?
Thank you so much for the information. I will leave you be, and I promise I will take the mayhem with me. But you just rest, and thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome, darling.
I think what might be a good idea then is if...
We'll also have to be conscious of time. We're missing the sunrise, and that's the changeover
I was
guards.
thinking if Zog, myself, and Talbot head over to the mansion, we can at least start scouting it out, while Quilt and Luana go to Lucas and see what they can get. Like, how far is...
Are you doing that on purpose, Joe, or are you...
Yeah, I'm doing that one on purpose.
Okay, I didn't know. I just can't be sure anymore.
Well,
She's Luana. She,
No, that's not what I meant.
Lucas.
Who's Lucas?
Oh, fuck's sake, Logan. Honestly, I think this COVID has affected me more than I thought it had. They might have some stuff in the basement, or we can just fuck it and go. Actually, Zog has a good point in that we're losing daylight and we need to go.
Well, actually, we're gaining daylight because it's sunrise, but yeah, you know.
I'm realising we're sending the 3 most chaotic to go and scout somewhere. It's fine. It's fine.
Or we can all just screw the health potions and just go.
Screw health. We do not need it.
I can
I'm
heal
going to
you.
look at Quilt.
Okay. We've got Talbot for healing.
As long as you
take a little bit of a hit.
just shoot us in the foot if we need it, not in the face.
If it doesn't get you out of military service, then I'm sure we'll heal from it. Fine. To the manor.
Okay, in the early morning dawn light, you walk back through the main street of Lysinthorne. You see the odd stall holder setting up their market stall for the day, but there aren't many people around. You are able to reach the gates to the manor unbothered. Are you going to watch from a distance, or are you walking straight up to the gates?
I think we need to do a little bit of watching first.
Okay, what's the distance between, like, the wall and the gate and the actual building itself?
About 50 feet.
Okay. That won't work then.
Were you planning on Misty stepping straight to the door?
Or to the roof.
Or to the roof? Can I like do a perception check to see the guards?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe not me. Maybe someone maybe a little bit more perception-based than my -1.
I
How
can
about
do
you
a
all roll perception, because you'd all be looking.
Okay. Come on, don't fail me.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck's sake.
22.
19.
Gregg's perception is atrocious. 3.
17.
Gregg's blind.
Gregg's fucking oblivious.
Gregg should be a bat.
4.
So, whilst Gregg is looking at the sky, at the ground, anywhere other than at the gate, the rest of you notice that, just like Adelphi said, there seems to be a handover taking place. There is a couple of guards talking to each other. They seem a bit more official than the others with that gold trim around their cloaks. And some are leaving and some are arriving.
Does that mean the gate is open for the people coming in and out?
It is slightly, so it's like a double iron gate, and one of the doors is slightly open like this.
Oh,
Guys, I could make an illusion and have it run off in the opposite direction to get them to chase after them, hopefully.
and then we make ourselves invisible and we skedaddle.
I mean, I'm not using a spell, so you guys can invisible who you need to, and then I can use a distraction.
I think me and Catty should be invisible.
Yeah, I
Talbot,
think you and
if
Quilt would be a good
yes.
idea.
If you-
Quilt.
Quilt, yes, if you don't mind, Talbot making Quilt invisi-wizzy. Talbot,
Yes, I can do that.
thank you.
I'm waiting for permission from Quilt first.
No, just do it.
Yes, please.
Brandon, no.
Yeah, here's a waiver that you need to sign. The caster is not liable for any misadventures that happen.
Oh,
Okay, so Zogwart and Quilt are invisible.
Yes.
Luana, how are you at creeping?
I'm a +3.
Okay, so you and me stealthy through the slightly open door.
Okay.
And Talbot, you said that you could Misty Step. Is that still an option?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I could hop the fence, hop the wall. Oh, what if I hop the wall, make sure there are no guards there?
but what if there are guards there?
Then you can use message to tell us that there's guards there.
Yeah, exactly, I was going to send you a
I
message.
think we'll know the sounds.
When you hear that,
Why don't me and Quilt go whilst we're invisible, and then I can message and be like,
Yes!
coast is clear.
Yes!
Boom.
Yes! And then I can distract, and then we can all zip in.
Baba booey. Right?
But bear in mind that when you cast a spell, your invisibility drops.
Yeah, I have to find somewhere there. I'm like, I'm hidden. Message. Ooh.
Right, team. Shall we enact Plan Frog?
No.
Yeah, because the really bad plan, which is fuck everything up, is Plan Zog, and it rhymed. All right, we'll just call it Plan A. God, the lack of imagination. Right, are we happy? Are we good?
Let's go.
Indeed.
Go, Team Invisible.
Should we do a all hands in the middle and then throw them up?
Go, team.
Aren't we already invisible?
Yeah, we do it anyway.
So, let me just get this straight in my head. Who's invisible?
Zog and Quilt.
Okay. Audio. Yeah, me.
Oh yeah.
Zog and Quilt are invisible.
For now.
And who's going in right now?
So I can Quilt.
Okay, lovely. So, Zog and Quilt, can you please both roll me stealth?
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Do they get advantage because they're invisible?
Yes.
Good, because my number was shit.
20.
It's only one better. It's ridiculous.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Was that a natural 20?
No, it was unnatural 20.
A dirty 20.
19.
The two of you managed to slip through that small open gap in the iron gates. And you are now on the path that leads up to the steps of the manor house.
Can we see anybody? Is there anything there? Any guards?
There's guards wandering about. You look up towards the doors and they are closed. Nobody's coming in and out just now. Like I say, it's early morning, so the people who work in the manor would not be there yet. and the guards are just swapping over their shift. But you are in, so either side of the path is the palace gardens, not palace, the manor gardens. And there are occasional ornate trees and bushes and flowers. So you are currently on the path in the middle of that leads up to the manor house.
Okay. I find somewhere to hide, and that, like, I'm not going to be visibly seen by a guard when I become uninvisible. When I become visible, and then I point my finger out.
Uninvisible.
I point my finger out in the direction that we were to send a message to Froggy, and be like, "There's some people here, by the way. Be careful."
Okay. So you are hidden behind a bush, sending a message to Gregg. So Gregg, you hear this message in your head. What would you like to do?
How many guards are there? Over.
Do I know how many guards there are roughly?
Inside, between the gates and the doors, there is currently 3, although 2 are walking from the doors to the gate as if they are about to leave.
There is currently 3 guards here. Now, I could take them out with fireballs, but I don't think I will. 2 of them look like they're twaddling off, so give it like 10 seconds, and then I think you should hibbity hop.
As he says this, the 2 guards go through the gate, and as they do, they open it up a little bit wider so they can both walk through side by side. So the party on the outside of the gate, you have now watched them leave. There is 1 guard stood outside of the manor doors. All the other guards are now outside of the gates, and they look like they are mostly leaving.
Can I turn and go to Quilt and go, "Quilt, how's your stealth? Do you want to take him out?"
What, in one hit?
Maybe. Have you got a knife? Have you got a sneak attack?
No.
Fuck.
You are invisible though, so you would get
She'd get advantage on her
I'd call
attack.
it a surprise, yeah.
But it's a case of, is she going to have enough attack to kill him in one shot? Do we do like a smother? Shh, just sleep. Just.
Do you have any chlorophyll? I feel like
Do you have a large pillow that you can smother them with?
I do get 2 attacks per action. Would I be able to take both of those in like one surprise attack, or would it just be one attack?
I'd say so. If you approach invisible, then you could do 2 swift actions and see what you can do with that.
Are we trying not to kill the guards?
Or I make him levitate. Your choice is yours.
Because he's going to start shouting.
I'm just looking through my magic bullets a second.
Oh, I make him hold up. I make him levitate above, and then you shoot him.
Is levitate a cantrip?
No, it's not. You have to use the spell slot for it.
The only thing is, if I use my action, then I'm not invisible anymore, and I can't become re-invisible.
Well, what if with my distraction, because I can send it 60 feet away from me, what if the distraction is enough to get him out as well?
Maybe, yeah. I say do the path of least destruction, which is fucking weird for me to say, but yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay.
both.
I know. Zog's having character growth. Yes, it's emotional.
So I'm going to turn to Talbot and Luana and go, right, gang. I'm going to make an image of all of us. And I'm going to have it walk into view of the guards and get their attention. And then, because they're all after us... Oh, actually, no, because they're not after us. It was the mob that were after us.
I have an idea. A cunning plan.
Oh, God.
All right, Baldric.
Thank you for getting the reference.
You're welcome.
We haven't been told what the creature is. No one knows.
True. I could just let my imagination go wild.
Of a seemingly very vicious and magical creature that is purple,
Oh.
then the guards will say to the whatever his name is that, okay, it's not them. We saw the creature, it's big, purple, magical, disappeared. So it's not us, so he won't execute us.
Can anyone make any noises? Like, does anyone have like a thaumaturgy cantrip?
I can go like, "Roar."
I could fire one of my explosive shots.
Because I can make a silent image, but I can't make it have noise.
That's fucking.
So I could make, I'm thinking, a big purple dragon with purple lightning. But then it's not going to make any noises. Or shall I just have it look at them intimidatingly? Fuck it, let's go! Silent image!
I can use one of my lightning bullets to make it the crackle sound.
Ooh. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go! Sorry. So,
I thought that was
Greg-
you making the sound then.
no, that's me dying on my own spit.
You got
Oh god.
frog
you know
in
when
your
you cough
throat.
so hard? Oh, it is a frog. You know when you cough so hard you give yourself a headache? So, Gregory is going to kind of concentrate. He's going to put his little hands to his temple and just kind of give it a bit of a massage. And then down the road, just in front of the guards at the gate, he's going to have, because they're talking to each other, so they're a bit distracted at the moment. So he's going to have an image of a purple dragon with crackling lightning around it that's only about 15 feet in general space. So it's a small young dragon because it was supposed to have been born at this location, so it's only about 14 years old. Swoop down and stand there regally staring down at these guards.
As it lands, I'm going to fire a couple of my lightning bullets just at the ground behind it, so it gives off the whole crackle and sound of lightning.
Okay.
So it's down the road a bit, in front of them in view. So the idea is hopefully it's going to distract them and get them to move away from the gate.
All of the guards that are by the gate and in view of this purple dragon, they freak out. They start panicking. One with the gold trim starts barking orders, and most of them rush off down the street towards this purple dragon. There is one guard left at the gate. It is a young looking boy around Logan's age, so, late teens, early 20s. He looks terrified. He has just been left on his own to guard these gates.
Kill him.
Before we do anything, sorry, I'm going to point my finger towards the lone guard.
Oh god.
And I'm going to cast message, and I'm going to say, in his mind, if you don't run now, I will eat you all. To try and get him to run away.
Can you roll persuasion with advantage for that great performance?
Or could it be hold on. Persuasion. Oh yeah, persuasion or intimidation, same level. Right. Oh, come on. That is a 15 plus. What are we doing, intimidation or perform? Either one, it's only one. So, it's 15 plus 1, so 16.
The boy, he looks around and just runs. He just bolts. He's gone. He's done. The entrance to the gates is now wide open for you. You look down the road and you can see the guards are starting to realise that this dragon's an illusion.
It's now. No. Can I get the dragon to just fly up into the air a little bit and start spinning, kind of flying around in a circle, so they can't hit it with swords?
You can now, but
Okay.
you previously hadn't. So the guards had noticed that their swords do swing through the illusion, and it is now flying up.
Quick, go!
Oh, you did say it was very cloudy. Is it low clouds, so it looks like the dragon just disappears into the clouds?
Then it's like storm clouds, but it's not
I mean,
low enough.
it can only go 60
a 60-foot
feet.
radius would reach.
Quick, let's go. So, Gregg is just going to bolt for the door.
The gates.
That's it.
Same thing.
Are you all going?
Yeah, I'm going in as well, and I'm going, as the last person comes in behind me, I'm going to close the gate and lock it.
Okay, you don't have the key, but you can close it and give it the appearance of being locked.
Is there, I'm guessing there's a bar or something to put across it so it will, to reinforce it, or?
You can. That would be more for if there's a storm, they can just close it because it's a iron gate fence, so they could just put their arm through and lift up a bar barricade. Quilt and Zoggy, did you do anything about the guard by the door?
No. I was hoping you'd help.
I'll give you an opportunity. Whilst this was going on with the dragon, Zoggy, you were too busy messaging
Gregg.
how have I got your name? Messed in Gregg. However, Quilt, you were free to deal with the guard by the door if you choose to.
Does the guard see the dragon but is like ignoring it, or can he not see it at all?
Once it flies upwards, then he can see it. So actually, he notices the dragon at the same time the rest of the party run through the gate, and Talbot Weston closes it behind them. He looks up at the dragon, so initially misses the group of you running in. He then looks down at the gate as if he's about to run out of the gate to go help his associates, and sees all of you.
Help! Protect us!
There's a dragon! There's a dragon! You have to go and fight it!
Talbot Weston, roll persuasion, please.
Can I give him advantage for shouting as well?
Yeah, sure.
21.
Hey!
It's okay, I'll help you, he shouts as he runs out of the gate. The gate's now open again, though, and he runs off down the street to join everyone else.
Quick, lock the door!
I'm going in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just Lunar. I don't know about Lunara, but I'm bolting with Talbot to the front door.
All of you are now inside the manor.
Yeah.
It is very, very early in the morning. The guards outside were swapping over for their shift. Nothing is happening inside the manor at the moment. It is deadly silent.
Are we able to bolt this door?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to bolt it so it can't be opened easily from the outside.
Okay. And you are in a grand entrance foyer that you have seen before when you were brought here yesterday. It's a tiled floor with big archways. There are 3 archways, one to the left, one straight ahead, and one to the right. You know that the one to the right leads to the grand hall where you spoke with the custodian the day before. Which way would you like to go?
Left, I should think.
Well, we
said
can go
right.
to the room we just met the custodian in before. You might.
Didn't you guys, out of character, did you guys not use a certain spell and feel something?
Yeah, we did
Oh,
actually.
detect magic, yes.
What was
Yeah.
it you felt?
Magical.
It was. We couldn't tell what it was. It was vague magic.
Yeah.
We know that,
We could go back to where we were before, where we felt a little bit of tingliness, magic-y shit.
And the door that we saw the guard come through, was it the same door that we'd entered into the room, or was it a different door at the back of the room?
What do you mean?
So when we were in with the custodian, a
yeah.
guard ran in after I charmed him and said that Elithia mentioned Elithia. So did he come in from a back door, or did he come in through the same doors that we entered that room?
He came in through a side door in the hall.
Okay.
A smaller wooden door.
I think we should have a look at that small wooden door that weird guard came through, talking about that Elithia chick.
I agree.
Because actually, if there's something wrong with her, then that might be where she is.
Maybe she's the creature.
Maybe she's the one holding up the barrier.
Ooh.
Maybe she's the informant.
Let's go.
Right, back into, yeah.
But while we're going through
so-
this, I am prepping. I'm getting my revolver out ready just in case, because I never know.
That's fine.
So, you all tiptoe as quietly as you can through the main hall into the grand hall where you met yesterday with the custodian. You see to your left is the wooden door that the guard had come through yesterday to announce to the custodian that there was a problem with Elithia. You go up to the door and it is not locked. You turn the handle, and would you like to open it?
Can I, before we go, can I just check it for traps?
Mm-hmm.
So
So
what-
is that
what-
an investigation?
Yes. To make sure we're not going to get fireballed ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, roll with advantage.
Yep. That is a 12 plus 5, so 17.
As you investigate the door, there does not seem to be any traps.
Okay, no traps. Let's go.
You open the door, and it leads to a stone stairway that goes down and down. You can't quite see the end of it.
So I've got one. Does
stairway-
this look familiar?
A little, I think.
Lunara, you said that you had dreams for years of this person. Does this architecture look familiar?
I think so. I mean, I've spent so long seeing it in my dreams. I'm worried that this is where she is.
Well, I think this might be the right place then.
Let's see if it's the wicked bitch witch.
Well, let's not make any assumptions just yet.
No. No.
And no flirting with her, Zog.
I would never.
Anyway, do you proceed down the stairs?
Yes.
Stealthily, yeah.
As you go down the staircase, it is a really, really narrow staircase. So there are heavy stone walls on either side. What's your marching order?
Shall I go first, as I'm the stealthiest? I can stay low and stealth down, creep ahead and see what's going on. If there's any guards at the bottom of the stairs. And then I can message back saying yes or no.
Yeah.
What other ideas have people got?
Oh, I could go down. If you hear shooting, run after me.
Oh yes, send the trigger happy one.
You haven't seen me shooting yet.
We have seen you shooting. I got hit with some of it. So guys, what are we saying? Brandon, you're humming a lot. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, because I'm like, I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure I have one of the most highest hit points. So if
Quilt, isn't Quilt still invisible?
Quilt would still
Quilt
be
was still
invisible.
invisible. Last an hour.
Yeah.
Then and I'm assuming that you guys have told us that you're now speaking telepathically.
Yeah. I guess.
Luana's just going to say yes in the frog's head.
Oh. So Quilt could go down invisible and then telepathically let us know what's going on.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I can
that
talk
okay?
back, can't I? That's what you said. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, if you think in your brain.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sounds like a plan.
I can go down. I'll go down and I'll let you know.
Okay, are you going down?
I don't like the look on Beth's face.
Yes.
It's just.
Maybe.
I'm getting my
I have a
initiative.
great poker face.
I'm getting in my.
Always smiley.
I'm getting my D20 ready for initiative.
She just made a very smug smile as she said, "Are you going down then?"
Are you ready?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Are you ready to
I'm
get
not gonna
fucked
lie,
up?
I was just laughing at the memes you guys keep sending in the group chat whilst we're having this conversation. That's what I'm laughing at right now. Okay. You go down the stairs, one step at a time, into the darkness. Do you have dark vision?
Oh shit. No.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I do. Hang on.
I mean, they don't give cats dark vision. Which
maybe
sounds stupid, because cats' eyes are designed to be seeing in low light.
Maybe
Oh, no,
if
I
you
do
gave
have
her
dark
some
vision.
carrots.
I'm stupid, I have dark vision.
You do?
Okay, so you are fine. You can see. As you descend into the darkness, in front of you, you see a long stone corridor leading to an ornate wooden door.
I'm in my mind palace. Just like speak back and describe what I see.
To who?
Yeah. To
Luana.
Yep. I was gonna call you Lenora. That's not right either.
No.
Isn't that clothes washing stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lenore.
Oh.
I thought
Gloria.
I chose quite an easy name.
Apparently not. Yeah, I'll just describe what I see and ask if that sounds familiar.
Now, she's saying she sounds like she's somewhere. I feel like I've been there before with the stone. I don't know. It was in my dream.
Is there a door there as well?
Are there any guards?
What's the door? Is it ornate? Is it an ornate door? Tell me.
Is it an ornate wooden door?
It's a special looking door and it's made of wood.
Would you? Okay, that's good enough for me.
I'm gonna think in my head back to Quilt and just say, are there any guards? Can you just remind me? My brain didn't take it all in.
Are there any guards?
There are no guards.
Can I use detect magic?
You're not there.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm further off. God damn it.
Right, should we go down then? Have we got the all clear?
Does it look like there's anything that could hurt us if we come downstairs? Remember, we do have a squishy Talbot.
Is there anything that could hurt anyone down here?
Are you wanting to roll a perception?
Yeah, can I, like, perception to see if there's, like, traps, maybe?
Perception or investigation, you can choose. Yeah, so investigation, you'd be, like, feeling around the walls. Perception, you're just having a look.
So I go in there, guns blasting.
I also have, like, a feat or a trait or something. Feline agility. Can I, like, if I fuck it up and I trigger a trap, can I, like, use that to jump away? It doubles my speed until the end of the turn. Maybe not then.
Let's get to that, if needed.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna investigate.
You're gonna investigate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. 11.
11. Okay. Can you roll me a D100, please?
No.
Oh Christ!
I feel like we broke her.
Okay.
I'm now taking tips from Jordan.
35.
Sorry.
What have you done, Jordan?
As you step forward to start feeling the walls for traps, your foot rests on a piece of stone on the floor that is slightly higher than the rest. You feel your foot sink into the ground as an arrow shoots from the top wall towards you.
Oof.
Yuck.
So you will need to roll. Actually, what's your dex saving throw?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. 18.
And what was that?
Wait, no, hang on. Wait. Dex. 15, sorry.
What was your feline agility thing?
Yeah, what's your feline agility? Because the DC was really high because this arrow is positioned to hit the exact spot of the person who is on that piece of stone.
I mean, it says when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. So it's just double speed.
Roll again. Let's just call it advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to. Oh my god, I got the same again, so it doesn't matter. 15.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. So you take 5 damage from this arrow, which is lodged into your shoulder.
How much damage, sorry?
5 points.
5. Sick.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh fucking hell! It's a poisoned arrow.
He's poisoned. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hang on. No. Nothing. Okay. Oh my god, I keep rolling 11s. 13. That's 3 11s in a row,
poisoned.
by the way.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
Okay.
until... Doesn't say when till. I'm going to say long rest. If I'm
And I'm assuming my invisibility falls now as well, because I've taken damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not invisible.
No, it's my
No,
concentration that makes
it's
me
it's
Oh, true.
Talbot's, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. So you're still
Yeah, yeah,
invisible.
yeah.
You are just poisoned and injured.
With a floating,
With an arrow just floating.
just floating midair.
Cool. I'm just
With
gonna.
drips of blood just on the floor randomly.
Yeah. I'm gonna message. I can't remember her name again. Mind Palace.
Luana?
Yep.
My
I can't remember her name. Yeah, I'm just gonna message her and just say there are traps down here. So if anyone is good with traps, because I clearly am not, maybe send them down to have a look rather than me.
I'm quite good at finding hidden things.
I'm good at investigation.
Okay.
Well, we can do it together. I'm also resistant
Yeah.
to poison.
Oh.
Okay, shall I go down then? Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna hop.
Can I roll perception as I walk in to see if I can just see any traps that
Mm-hmm.
are obvious? Apart from one that's already been stood on.
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Hey, well done.
Okay, you notice that there are 2 more stones in the floor that are raised up higher than they should be. So the first one that Quilt triggered was close to the entrance of the stairs. The next one is about in the middle, and the furthest one is near the ornate door at the other end of the corridor.
I'm going to shout at everyone and point these out. These stones are raised. Do not step on them.
Okay.
Are you all coming down the stairs now?
Yeah. Can I use a cantrip dancing lights so people can see shit?
Yeah.
Boop. There you go.
Ah, my eyes.
So, are you going towards the door?
Yeah.
Sidestepping the trap stones, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to keep pointing out to everybody. Mind your footing.
Ice.
Especially you with the gigantic feet.
That's not me, is
So-
it?
It is you.
Oh, damn it.
I'm pretty sure. As you approach the wooden door, would you like to do anything, or are you going to open it?
I'm going to investigate for a trap on the door.
Can I detect magic?
So you're detecting magic and you're rolling for investigation?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the investigation roll first.
Yep, I got a 16 plus 5, so 21. 21.
There are no traps. There are no traps on the door.
And is it locked?
No.
Okay.
I kick it open.
You're gonna kick
So,
it, okay?
as I'm just
Kick the door open.
as I'm just peeking into the keyhole, your boot just comes flying over my head and pounds the door open.
I can see the straps.
With gun ready just in case.
Okay.
As you step through the boundary of the ornate wooden door, you enter into a round stone room. In the centre of the room, facing away from you, you see the back of a human figure looking up at a high-set window, sunlight casting an eerie glow to the edges of her silhouette. Purple energy coils around her body and into the space surrounding her. Slowly, she turns to face you, her striking eyes familiar, yet still unnerving to Zogwart and Luana. Meet the gaze of each of you, one by one.
Oh, hello there,
You have
lovely.
finally arrived. Are you here to help me or to kill me?
For clarification, what do you mean by help you?
Help me.
How?
What, do you need,
How
like, a
can-
sandwich? Do you need...
How can we
you
be
need
of
to-
assistance?
Do you need a shower?
I have been in here for many years.
Many as in
Most
15?
of my life, in fact. When I was a very young girl, word came that the town of Lysinthorne in the east was to be placed into a temporary state of lockdown. A witch was prepared to cast the curse, but not to stay nearby and maintain it. Knowing of my arcane spark, and fearing that he had no other choice, my father, King Cedric, brought me here to keep the curse strong until the day that the creature enters Lysinthorne and is slain. I
Well,
believe he expected me to be here not for long. However, I feel like I have been here for a lifetime. And I feel like I will, or I did feel that way until you arrived. Will you help me break the curse and leave this place?
you see, how is there any other way of breaking the curse other than, death? Or the creature thingy? How do we
Are
break the
we-
curse?
Do you know who the creature is?
Wow, so many questions. I do not know who the creature is, but she steps towards you all. I sense the creature on you. I feel its energy around the group of you. She steps forwards towards Quilt and looks deep into your eyes as she continues. You are a strange group. She turns to Gregg. If it is true that you are not the prophesied creature. She moves her gaze to Talbot Weston. Then there must be a reason for you being here. She looks down at Zogwart. The creature is someone you have met in this town. I feel it strongly.
I bet it's the fucking bar tavern bitch.
It's the tavern wench!
Don't ruin my moment! She finally turns her gaze towards Luana. We have met in your dreams. A connection I was able to forge some time ago. Interesting. Now, to answer your question about if there's another option, you have choices going forward. You could kill me here and now.
Okay.
I would allow you to. The barrier would come down, and you could all leave Lysinthorne. But you would become fugitives of King Cedric, and likely his brothers too. There would be nowhere on the hallowed nations that you could safely rest. You would also release the creature into the lands, and would therefore condemn the hallowed nations and all who call this land their home. Your other choice is to keep looking for this creature. If it is slain, I can bring down these walls, and you can go free. I am able to help you locate the creature, but I cannot do it myself, not from here.
How can we help you with that last option then? And also, can you explain to your daddy that we need more fucking time?
No, her dad's the king. This is just a custodian that put our life under threat.
Oh.
Her daddy is the custodian.
Okay, yeah, how can we help you? And how can you locate it's the creature.
She walks over to Zogwart, and she places her hand on your cheek.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I was able to reach out to you in your dream because you possess a learnt magic. Is that correct?
Yes.
I would like to grant you a spell.
Yes, please. Anything.
May I take your hands?
Of course.
As she holds your hands, the purple energy around her builds up and crackles louder and appears brighter. The energy that coils around her hands begins to also coil around the hands of Zogwart, further up his arms and all over his body. The energy begins to fade away. I have granted you a spell that I was taught. This spell will help you to detect evil. I am sure that whatever this creature is in fact evil. And if it is within this town, you will now be able to locate it. Cast this spell at night time, for the evil you seek will release an aura that you'll be able to see. If I were you, I would get a high vantage point.
Okay.
Levitate.
As in I could levitate myself really high.
You could.
Oh my god, it's gonna be... Yeah! Okay, thank you, beautiful lady.
Do you need anything from us while we're here before we leave?
Do you want
we've got to figure out how to get out of here.
Do you want some milk or something? I don't know what we got. How you look dehydrated, lass.
All I need is for you to bring down this curse. I want to be free again.
Well, you found the crew for the job.
We are going to end tonight's session.
Oh,
hey!
Well done.
Oh, mate.
Found her.
The anxiety.
That is Elithia, by the way. If you didn't get it, that is Elithia.
Yeah.
jeez.
Oh,
So it's not a Delphi.
And the spell.
Shut up,
Yeah. Or
Logan.
what did we say instead of Logan? No, it is Logan.
Lucas.
Lucas. Chris.
The spell is actually from D&D 3, the 3rd edition, rather than 5th, because there wasn't one that fit better. But I thought, you know what? Why not? This game is going to be fun anyway. Thank you again for listening to Roll for Imagination. Now, I don't think it would be a proper outro if I didn't put in some bloopers. So enjoy this clip of Joe consistently getting the names wrong. You may have heard this referenced in the episode. This is where that joke came from. You know, you put Ophelia in the notes.
I know I did. You didn't. I didn't realise you were saying Aphelia. I thought you were saying Ophelia.
Ophelia.
It's a Delphi. It's a Delphi. It's not
No!
Ophelia
Oh,
or
fuck's
Aphelia.
sake. Oh, my God. Did I actually put Ophelia in the notes, or did I put Delphi? Oh, shit
No,
on
you
it.
put Ophelia a few times. That's funny.
Soz, my bad.
But it's not Ophelia or Aphelia. It's a Delphi.
Adelia. Oh, fuck's sake!
Adelia.
I can't get it with this name. It just
It's
doesn't
a
want to
disaster.
stick. Yeah, it is.
A.
D. D.
A.
A.
U.
U. F.
E.
E.
Adelphi.
Ophelia.
We all know
Oh
the
my
meme.
goodness.
We all know.
Oh, yeah, it was coming.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
What were we asking? Constitution.
We were talking about about who
Constitution.
could possibly benefit best from the items.
If you want to check out more Roll for Imagination content, then you can look on our TikTok, where we post every single day. We post our favourite clips from the episodes. We post a lot of D&D memes, which you guys seem to have been enjoying. You can check us out on Instagram, BlueSky, Discord. We have a Discord server that we'd love you to join. Oh, and if you are enjoying the podcast, leaving us a 5-star review on Spotify or wherever you listen is always much appreciated. Catch you next week for another episode of Roll for Imagination.